Today I've got 3 Kyrie Irving mid-air switch layups you can use to score on taller defenders in the paint. Coach Jesse Muench with Get Handles. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon to catch the newest videos. The first one, you're gonna start with one hand like your regular layup, okay? The reason this is gonna work well is because almost all tall defenders, they're gonna try to block your shot right, of course, but the big thing they're gonna rely on for that is timing. This is gonna throw their timing, and the other thing they're gonna rely on is positioning. They're gonna try to figure out when you're gonna finish and where you're gonna finish. So what we're gonna do is throw both those things off by, instead of going right up for the layup, we're gonna bring it to 2 hands to make it seem to the defender like we might finish on this side or back a little further instead of extending forward. So by coming like that, we'll throw their timing and their positioning off, and then all you're gonna do is push the ball back to that original first hand to make that layup. Now the key is you wanna go 1, 2, and then try to do that in the air. If you're younger and you don't quite have the hang time to do that yet, you can get away with doing it on the 2 steps, but you'll really throw a lot of those defenders' timing off if you can get that off in the air. Click that like button if that tip helps you. This next finish is great for when you have the defender waiting for you in the paint, or you can tell they're about to meet you right in the paint, right as you're about to get to the rim. Leave me a comment and let me know if that gives you problems in game situations. So for this one, you wanna go into a jump stop before you jump up for the layup. What that's gonna do is give you more control so you can initiate and take contact from the defender. You also wanna gather the basketball with 2 hands, so from there we can go up into a strong pump fake in the air. So as you rise up, you want to try to initiate a little contact with the defender. Jumping off of 2 feet and having 2 hands on the ball will help allow you to be in control of the basketball in your body while doing that, and that'll push them back a little bit to give you space to get your shot off. From there, you're going to bring the ball to one hand to the side. You want to bring it a little bit wider on this one, and you might need to put a little ball spin to get that ball to finish. Again, in case the defender reacts, by putting it out wider, that'll throw their positioning off by finishing wider on the backboard, and throwing their timing off by putting this fake in and then coming into the side. Click that like button if you like that last move, and leave me a comment. Let me know who you think is the best at finishing around the rim. This last one though is gonna be a lot different, and it's very versatile. There's a couple different ways you can use it. So you're gonna start off taking a 1-2 step, and you're gonna tomahawk the ball behind you on that first step. The reason you'll wanna do that is because sometimes if there's a physical defender, they'll try to go for the basketball. Well, if you bring it back here, they're gonna have a hard time getting to the basketball without following you, right? And you can also kind of use your chest to initiate some contact and create a little bit of separation. But you can also use this when the defender's a little further away to set up this next fake. When you go into the second step, you want to start to bring the ball forward to make it seem like you're going to finish with 2 hands right directly to the rim. From there, again, we're going to throw off our defender's timing and positioning, because that's just a fake. We're going to bring the ball out either to the left side, or you can go to the right side to bring it wide where the defender won't expect you to finish. And again, if you need to use that ball spin with either hand, use that ball spin. Key tip for that is to have your hand come from under the ball, move to the outside like this, almost like you're turning a doorknob, and put that spin on. That'll make it so it catches the backboard, and as it hits the backboard, it'll pull it across so you can finish wider than you normally would on a typical layup. You should definitely share this video with a friend that you can work on these moves with. That's how you become a lot more effective with them. Subscribe and click that bell icon to catch the newest videos. I'll see you on the next one.